That was Broncos Sage coming to us live from right here in Utah. She's a huge Broncos fan, and we appreciate her comments every single week. But moving right along with the whole, we've already announced that we believe that the Broncos are now going to win the AFC West. I want to go through our pretenders and contenders, and I would argue that right now there are no pretenders in the National Football League. This is the first time in my lifetime that I have actually seen in Week 4 where we've been able to see who actually has separated themselves. There is a huge separation. The teams that are winning decisively or losing very, very, very close games. And I really think that it's actually come to shape, and come the end of the season, we're going to see how this goes out. And I'm going to make sure that Kima keeps track of this so that we don't lose sight of this, because this is a huge prediction to make in Week 4. But I believe that the only ones that are even close to making this, to being pretenders right now, are the Saints, the Eagles, and the Bengals. I really think they're the only ones, and that's due to their defenses. I don't think that their defenses can be trusted, especially the Saints with this complete blitz that they have going out. And the Bengals, they've been so bad for so long. Can we really trust that they are what they are? But their record pretty much proves it. But let's go through the AFC West really quick. We've got the Jets, the Patriots, the Ravens, the Bengals, the Colts, and the Broncos all in position right now. If the season ended today, they would be your playoff teams. I really think that is exactly how it's going to end at the end of the season. The only possibility is the Steelers may come up and take the Bengals spot, but based off of what they did after their last Super Bowl season, based off of how they've been playing this year, unless they really build off the victory that they had this week, I really don't believe it. I don't think that Roethlisberger is as good as everyone thinks he is, and that defense without Troy Polamalu is just too porous, like I said last week. If San Diego had even shown up, if they'd had some decent coaching, they probably would have won that game. In the NFC, you've got the Giants, the Eagles, the Vikings, the Bears, the Saints, and the 49ers all in position right now to be in the playoffs. The Falcons are the only team that could steal a spot from the Eagles or Saints. But honestly, that's it. That's absolutely it. There are no other contenders in the National Football League. I know the Arizona Cardinals, they seem to be out there, but you know what? Of the last 9 Super Bowl losing teams, only one has gone on to make the playoffs the next year, and that was the Seattle Seahawks. So they've got that curse on their back. They don't look like they play very well at home. They're playing okay on the road, but we've only seen them for 3 games. It's not really a good gauge, but I really don't think that they're going to be able to come up and take it from the 49ers, especially since the 49ers already have 3 division wins. But those are your contenders, and there are no pretenders. And from there, the picture will only get clearer. Coming up, we're going to talk about player coaches, and are there actually player coaches out there, and should there be? That's next on Gridiron Guru.